Joto, man, what's good with y'all, bro? It's your boy, none out of swole, none out of chosen one, none out of glow. You feel me? I'm back with another video, bro. It's day 8 on SR. Feel me? Day 7, day 8. You feel me? Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to the OGs. Shout out to y'all supporting me on my SR journey because, bro, I'm always documenting my journey. I'm always being, a student to the game of SR. I'm learning every single day. I'm 19. I'm not going to use my age as an excuse, but I just got to put it out there. Some of y'all be thinking, Nana's like, he's like 25, he's 28, he's 29. Oh, that dude, he old, bro. He like 24. I'm 19 with it. I'm mentally mature. So I don't let a relapse define who I truly am and who God has called me to be. You should not either. Don't let relapses define who you are. A relapse is just a mistake you made in your life. Simple. You feel me? I'm bouncing back. That's all that matters. We also have to learn, to stop counting these days. You really think God appreciates you counting days of a journey he wanted you to actually live? I want y'all to really understand the factor of what was really happening when you are relapsing when you count these days. The reason why you relapse when you're counting days, I feel like, the Most High is humbling you. Because bros, this is a life, long journey. This is a living journey. This is something we were supposed to live, where it's not no challenge. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to get a calendar. You're not supposed to write this down. Okay, I'm on day 1. I'm on day 2. You're not supposed to be doing that, bro. It's not a challenge. So this is why, the Most High been humbling, some of y'all, when you relapse. Me back then, I was counting my days. Even this 246-day streak, I was counting my days. I was starting to live it like a challenge. I was counting it. I'm not counting it no more. I'm just finna live it. Like, I'm just finna do it. Because it's something we should be doing as men. You look how powerful it makes you feel. Look how, vigorous, ambitious, look how it makes you feel so driven as a man. Just look at it. Look at how when you practice SR, you feel as a man. You feel like a beast. You feel like a true man. When I mean beast, I mean like you feel like a man with power. A man with straight power when you retain your seed. Look how much you can make eye contact when you retain. Look how, your energy just pulsates off of you. People feeling your spirit. This is not even the topic of the video. These spiritual benefits on semen retention, some of these changes, I want to get into it. I really want y'all to appreciate the journey. Stop taking it as a challenge. Stop taking it as something you're counting every single day. You're making a mistake and you're going to relapse. Stop doing that, bro. I've learned my lesson. I'm trying to put you on game so you can learn your lesson. It's not worth it to count days. Why are you counting the day? Why? It's just another day for you to elevate. Another day for you to praise God because he woke you up, to be able to retain. So let's keep praising the Most High. Let's keep elevating as men. Let's keep building our kingdoms. Let's keep doing what we have to do. Pursuing our visions, pursuing our dreams, pursuing our purpose. You feel what I'm saying? But bros, with that being said, man, I really want to get into these benefits of, these spiritual benefits on semen retention. If you haven't liked the video yet, like. You haven't subscribed, subscribe. You haven't commented, comment down below. Stop watching me and not doing nothing. You're hating because you're not doing nothing. You're not even sharing the video. You ain't liking, you ain't commenting, you're not doing nothing. This channel is for the kingdom of Christ. I'm doing this, to raise the vibration, of this world. Most men do not know about SR. They don't know what this can do for them physically and spiritually. But I'm finna get into it. Spiritually, you're going to gain this spirit of discernment. Have you ever noticed, when you're practicing semen retention, when people come around you, you can feel their energy. You can feel their spirit. You can feel you can feel what type of person they are spiritually. You can feel it. Literally, I can feel people's energy when they come around me. When they're angry, when they're nervous, they have anxiety. When they're going through something, spiritually, I can feel it on semen retention. I see through, this physical flesh. I really be in my spirit on semen retention. We're in our spirit. When you practice semen retention, you're living in your spirit. But when you're fapping, you're releasing your seed, you're living in your flesh. And you can't really, have that spirit of discernment because the spirit of discernment comes spiritually, not fleshly, not physically. So y'all got to understand, semen retention is a spiritual practice before it's really physical. More spiritual, spiritual changes go on. You just don't see it. You might not see it. You might probably not feel it. But trust me, spiritually, there's something really going on when you practice semen retention. But the first benefit is spirit of discerning. You're going to discern the right people for you on your journey. You're not gonna be hanging around these old bums, these old friends. These females, who are just doing these lustful things. You're not gonna hang around them no more because you're gonna discern all of them. You're gonna see their Jezebels and succubuses. You're not going to be around them. Same as other men you see. Pause. But you see other men, you're not going to want to be their friend because, they all talking about the V box. They talking about chasing women. They talking this simp type talk. We don't talk simp. We talk, we talk masculine. We talk purposeful. We talk like men of God. We don't talk that type of simp talk. When we're on, that's a fact. When we're on SR, you are speaking a different language to these dudes who don't retain. You are, because you're more masculine. You're more confident. You're really in your bag when you retain your seed. You are. You have this natural charisma, natural swagger. I'm on day 8. I'm on day 7. I think day 7 or day 8. But I've been seeing my energy go up already. The old Nana the soul is coming back. Y'all not ready, bro. I'm finna go crazy. You feel me? This bounce back is about to be the best bounce back I've ever bounced back off a relapse. I just got back from the hair store. I just got back from the store. People already giving me eye contact. People already smiling at me. Bro, my energy's coming back. Like, I can tell already, the way I feel inside and spiritually, I can feel it. Like, my energy is already raising up. God is giving me more energy. God is strengthening me. For real. Like, I'm not doing this myself. God is really giving me this type of energy. I'm feeling. So I want y'all to remember, put God first on your semen retention journey. Or else, bro, the benefits, it's not going to be there. You're not going to feel benefits when you're lusting on SR. Stop doing that. Stop chasing the V-Box. Stop being a simp. Stop. Like, what do y'all gain out of being a simp? Like, I really want to know. Some of y'all, if you probably come across this video and you're not practicing semen retention, you're not really in your masculine energy. You're not really, a true man with power because you're losing your power. Without your seed as a man, you're powerless. For real. That's how I felt when I relapsed. I felt powerless. I didn't feel powerful when I relapsed. Other men be giving other men dabs, though. You're like, oh, you went crazy. Okay. But in reality, you feel weak. You feel drained. You feel powerless. There ain't nothing to dab me up about when I just released my power. People are brainwashed in today's society. You fornicate, the other men are like, yes, sir, you just got some, you just got some. But in reality, me getting some, what it truly is that? What is it benefiting me from? What is it doing for me when I get the V-Box? Nothing. It's draining me of my masculine energy, my masculine power. This liquid gold. You feel me? Facts. Facts, bros. You feel me? But this is just too many gems. I know I'm supposed to be talking about spiritual benefits, but at the end of the day, there's so many gems to be talked about. There's so many gems that I can put in one video every single day. So I can really get the concept of what this journey really is. It's you gaining your power back. It's you recollecting, what you have lost when you kept relapsing all those days. You're regaining that because you're retaining. You're walking into your light. You're stepping into your light. You feel me? So don't be surprised, when you're discerning other people, when you're discerning these men, you don't want to be their friend because they're relapsers. They are. I'm not trying to be in my ego, but it's something you're going to learn, when you practice semen retention. You don't want to be these men who are relapsing. The energy, you're not going to resonate with them, bro. It's going to be so off. This is why, you on retention, you really attract like-minded individuals because you can't attract men who are relapsing. You can't. They're going to hate on you. They're going to be jealous. They're going to try to put you down. They're going to try to, bring you back into your old ways of relapsing. For real. The same as these women. You can't attract all of these same women you used to attract when you were a relapser. They're going to bring you down into your old ways of being, a Jezebel. I said being a succubus. You're going to want to release. You're going to want to, fornicate. You're going to want to commit lust. You're going to commit adultery. You're going to want to do these things when you sleep, with a woman, who is low vibrational. She's going to give you these negative demonic soul ties. So stop, being in relationships. Stop being around females, and other men who are not on your level. Don't be in your ego, but just keep a distance from people who ain't like you because they're going to drain you. Facts. You feel me? But that's number one, bro. The spirit of discernment, man. Like, I hope y'all really are taking in these gems because Nana the Soul is coming different 2022. I already said this. I am coming different. Like, I'm finna go crazy with my videos. It's about to be a conversation like me one-on-one. I'm talking to you. You feel me? But that's number one on my list, man. And really, number two, Number two is like when you're on semen retention, the other spiritual benefit is really like your spirit getting strengthened. In Christ, your spirit is going to get strengthened when you retain your seed. You're going to get less demonic attacks happen to you when you practice semen retention. When you're relapsing, you're opening demonic portals to your spirit. So these demons can fly right into you. These demons can attack you because you have no protection. You are relapsing. I've realized, bro, when I relapsed, I went through a little bit of a spiritual attacks. I was going through, some bad things started to happen real quick. Because I relapsed. My aura was weak. My energy was weak. My spirit was low, bro. I wasn't in that Christ-like spirit. I wasn't in that Holy Spirit because I just released my liquid seed. I just released the power. I just released, that protection. Our seed is really Christ-like. Our seed, is coming from the Most High. So when you release it, bro, you're really losing a lot of protection. You're really losing, that spiritual protection you can really have. This is why you get attacked, because you just released your actual protection, your seed. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, when you relapse, watch how many, some things, you just watch. Things go wrong when you're relapsing. And then when you're retaining, you start to see things go right, things going in your favor. Why is that? That's because God, bros, God is ordaining these things to happen. You relapsing, I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? The way relapsing, God does not want you to relapse. Especially, if it wasn't the right relapse. You probably fornicated with the woman you're not in marriage in, which I did, and I asked for forgiveness. God has forgave me. And I'm back up, I'm back doing what I gotta do. I'm not gonna let my past define who I am. But at the end of the day, we gotta understand, those things are bad, bro. Because when I fornicated, bro, things started to go wrong, a couple of days after the third day, the fourth day, things were just hitting me, attacks. Bro, you gotta retain, brothers. If you really want to be protected out here, you have to retain your seed first. That's first. And then obviously you gotta pray to the Most High. You gotta fast. You gotta do other things, to gain that protection, from the Most High. Because if you start first by relapsing, that's number one. You already lost that protection. Your seed is really protecting you as well. I hope you know. These demons can't really attack you when you're practicing SR, because you have a spirit you have the Holy Spirit in you and around you. So it's protecting you, it's shielding you. And when these demons try to attack you, it hits off. It bounces back off. They can't really penetrate you. They can't get to you. But when you're when you're releasing, you don't got no protection, so they're going right through you. They defeating you. You feel me, bro? It's deep. Some of y'all probably haven't seen this spiritual benefit, but this is a fact. When you retain, you are strengthening your spirit. You are strengthening your protection. And that's a fact. Let me know what type of benefits y'all been seeing spiritually. I've been seeing, my vision get clear. I've been seeing my confidence, boost. Bro, confidence is coming from the Most High. Jesus Christ was the most confident man to ever walk the earth. Jesus Christ. He retained for 33 good years. What you think he was going to be? Obviously, he was going to be confident. So you got to understand, when you're retaining, God is giving you a fraction of this type of confidence. Just imagine a fraction of this confidence on SR. Confidence is spiritual. People be using, the jewelry, they use these materialistic things to really gain confidence. I don't need none of this to gain confidence. I could take this off and still be confident because I have it spiritually. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Spiritual benefits is way deeper than physical. Spiritual benefits actually are real and they last. You can have confidence, spiritual confidence forever. Physical confidence you can't have forever. They can take it away from you. Somebody can take this chain away from me. Somebody can take this, these rings away from me. They can take the shoes, the clothes, all of the things I have, my car, whatever materialistic, this watch. They can take these things away from me. And I won't lose confidence because I already have it spiritually. I'm retaining my seed. Christ is giving me confidence. Y'all got to understand, when you retain, you're gaining spiritual confidence. Simple. You wonder why you're walking so confident. You wonder why you can stare females in their eyes, because you finally take your power back. You finally have gained spiritual confidence. Bro, this is so deep and so true, bro. Confidence is spiritual. Stop letting these rappers and, industry people fool you what confidence just truly is. They're not confident. They cocky. They're using their materialistic objects to fool y'all in this world. They're the devil is a good deceiver. He's deceiving the youth and making y'all think you need the jewelry, the fashion. You don't need none of it. I like wearing good clothes because I obviously want to look good. I want to smell good. I want to look at myself like, cool, he dressed nice, you feel me? He's looking presentable. But that does not make me confident. What I wear, I can wear bummy clothes. I can wear clothes that are ripped up, tore up, but I'm still going to be confident. Y'all see what I'm saying? Spiritually, you can't be defeated when you are on SR. You can't, because the Most High is protecting you. The Most High is giving you these spiritual benefits. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's like my vision has also got clear. Like I'm living in my purpose. Spiritually, if you're living in your purpose, you're not going to be defeated. When you have a purpose, and it's something that is tied with your spirit, it's your true purpose, you are going to feel powerful. You're going to feel like a man with the confidence. You're going to feel like that dude with the swagger. Because when you're living in this world and you don't have a purpose to serve, you don't have nothing going on, bro, you're going to feel like you don't have nothing. You're going to feel empty spiritually because you haven't found your purpose. Purpose is I feel like purpose comes spiritually first. It manifests in that spiritual realm before it comes into this physical. This is why, when you're on your purpose, you feel way more spiritually fulfilled. Your body, your spirit is so happy. But when I make videos, my spirit is jubilating right now. My spirit is like, yes, sir. You feel me? Not on our soul, making a bang. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped because this is my true spiritual purpose. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like spiritually, there's a lot of benefits, bro. I'm just going off the top of my head and what I've been experiencing, on this journey. The type of confidence I've gained, the type of, mentality spiritually I have gained, bro. Like facts. I'm a whole new dude. Like I don't attract the same people I attract. I don't talk to the same people I used to talk to. No, because I'm a whole different dude. I have leveled up in the spirit. If you level up in the spirit, which SR will help you with, you're not going to be wanting to be associated with with certain people. You're not. This is why you don't fit in on SR, because you're walking more in the spirit. Most people are here walking in the flesh every single day. They fat and they touching themselves. They eating so much fast food. They eating so much food. They, gluttony. They eating. They get anxiety. Like they're living in this fleshly, they're living too much in the flesh. They're not living in their spirit. They're walking in darkness. They're not walking in light. Semen retention is really a God-given gift. Bro, if you think this is still false, if you think practicing this is not really going to benefit your life, then you are lost, my friend. You need help. And I'm here to help you, but I just want you to know the truth that, bro, if you don't think this is still real, there must be something wrong with you. Because at the end of the day, this is not cap. This is really real. I have people always hitting me up saying, nah, bro, I told my friend about semen retention and he's telling me it's cap. He's telling me it's false. He's telling me it don't work. Well, I ain't gonna lie, your friend can't be saved. Only Christ can save your friend. You can't. Because some people don't want to really hear this truth. They're not destined to really understand the truth. God is the only one who can really wake them up. Christ is the only one who can wake them up. You can't. You can try your best, but they're not gonna wake up. Brothers, I'm not telling you not to help people, bro. I help thousands of people every single day. Who am I to tell you not to help people? Because I'm helping people. But all I'm trying to say is, bro, you can't help certain people. They're not going to want to be helped. So how are you going to help somebody that doesn't want help? Common sense. You can't help somebody that don't want help. At the end of the day, bro, all these videos I make, whether you like me or not, whether, you support my channel or not, whether you like, comment, share, or subscribe or not, this is who I'm going to be. This is who I'm going to speak. This is what I'm going to speak. The truth. Because people are blinded, man, and it's sad. I hate, I don't really like using the word hate. I dislike seeing other brothers, down. I dislike that. I dislike seeing men get treated, like they don't got no type of power. Females are just running all over you. And that's not the case, because we are actually kings. We're actually with the power. And when you retain, you're going to notice this because of these spiritual benefits. Oh my gosh, I just went crazy. Let me know what type of spiritual benefits y'all also been seeing. Because these demonic attacks, that's spiritual, but it's been real. But when you practice semen retention, the attacks is going to lessen up because you're more protected by the Most High. Because you're holding on to your mojo. You're holding on to your liquid gold. You're holding on to your seed, your protection, your godlike energy. You're holding on to it. Simple. You feel me? It ain't really rocket science to understand that you need to retain. Bro, the way you feel when you bust nuts, and compared to when you're holding on to your seed, my brothers, it's a whole different world when you retain. that you have never seen and you've never felt. It gets deep like that, bruh. These spiritual benefits are real, bro. I really want y'all to understand, this is a spiritual practice. Stop taking all the glow. We all know you're going to get the glow, but also spiritually, you're going to get the glow. That's another benefit. Internally, you're going to be glowing. Obviously, your skin will glow when you're retaining because you're holding on to all of the nutrients, the proteins, the vitamins. But guess what? Spiritually, you're going to be walking in your light. So now I know spiritually, you're glowing. You feel me? Spiritually, you're going to be glowing, not just, this flesh. Internally, your spirit is more wide. It's glowing. You feel me? You can feel the presence. You can feel the people's energy. You can feel your energy rise. That's another spiritual benefit, man. Your energy is going to go through the roof. Bro, some days you can't probably even sleep because of how much energy you have on this aura. You can't stop talking sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? When I'm in my bag speaking to somebody, trying to put them on some type of game, this Forex game or some life advice game like semen retention, bro, my mouth does, bro. I be going crazy. I be talking. The same way I'm talking on this video. Like, I'm in my bag, bro. Like, I'm speaking so fast, I know, but it's like, bro, the energy, man, it makes you feel this rage inside, this power, this true, authentic, manly power. You're going to feel it. Hold your seed, bruh. Stop busting nuts. It ain't worth it. Simple. I'm out, bruh. Like the video, man. Merch coming soon. Woo!